Hey everyone, how are we going? How's everything happening? Okay, so we're gonna have some fun today. I've got the Claas DLC. Check that out. Some shiny Claas stuff. I'm thinking, just out of pure giggles, we should and I've set it to snowing. This is Greenwich map. I really haven't gone far in it. I've just literally driven this down here for the screenshot and got lost doing it, so it ended up in this field because that's where I stopped. So that's all fun and games. Where we're off to next is my plan is actually a bit of a giggle one. What we're going to do is use the snow, make a few jumps, run the Claas tractors over it against the newer tractors and see how good they are. What can go wrong? I don't know. I think to start with we need to get a truck really. Probably should just get there. They're the full drive ones. And because we're Claas, everything's Claas. So if you haven't noticed, yeah, I've glitched out the cache again, so there's no short of money. We can buy absolutely everything. I'm not stressing it all because I literally just want to put it all to the test. And everything's Claas colours, so if it couldn't, I've actually got the colour mod on to paint things. That all the base game stuff can be painted. Speaking of mods, that's a lot of them. Get this one here. See how it can't be painted Claas colours? Yep, we're gonna go and paint it Claas colours. See, now we can paint it Claas colours. Claas. We could take this way too far with, but yeah, it could be fun. I'm doing this because I'm thinking of picking all the snow up and putting it over in other bits, and I think the game audio is quite low. I think that's better. You guys can hear all the normal audio and everything like that, or just, you know, bit of a sound check and make sure everything's right. And typically, I'm already stuck on something. Can't even get out the gate. Now, my plan is to follow the tyre tracks and hopefully I can make it the way back to the wheel loader. Judging by the guess it was nothing. I did do the, you know, had a look and set it all up probably about 3 days ago in an afternoon. I think I went this way. And yeah, we probably could open the map, but that's just been too easy. Oh yeah, down here. So I got to purchase some fields to make this track on. We're going to have a go at that. I don't know, does it sound like a good plan? Sounds pretty stupid, and I've always wanted to do it with the snow. Just never been up. So we've actually got to purchase this bit of dirt before I can pick it up. Oh, here we are. Because that's a big cost in my bill. Now we can pick up some snow. Because what you got to do, it's just like playing, you know, ground formation. That is surprisingly effort. A good effort. Make a big snow jump. This might be easier than I thought. So the other thing is, I was thinking I could put it in the truck and then just tip it off in one corner. Back it up. I wonder if you could like pick the snow up like a forager or something like that. Yeah, we could do it with anything else, but this just sounds full fun. Plus, I'd never really play in snow. I don't get it. It's almost as bad as creating a big pile of silage. I don't know, we could make like an obstacle course. That could be quite cool, I reckon, and just run the tractors around it. Let's go back to the telehandler. I'm gonna kind of leave this at the shop just to... So we can... So anyway, obviously we gotta buy some of the Claas equipment. We should buy it all because I've never really looked at it. So I go. It is Claas expansion. So there's a little baby one. That's the small tractor. Then they obviously have some medium tractors here. And another Arion and another Exion. If I pronounce them correctly. Obviously going to go the high horsepower. It's 205. This one now goes up to 295. And obviously going to the large tractors. Now we're at the 445 horsepower, that's pretty good going. And then we got this, the last and least. See, look at the bonnet, goes from tiny one to the little baby one. Boom, I've got bigger, 5000 series, 4000 series. So that's that there. Obviously you do have your harvesters. And because you can tell, I got the old Dominator. Against the... That's a mod. Hold on. Hey. That's the wrong one. Or is it because I cut it? Should have the Dominator somewhere. So now you could, looking at it all, you can tell the harvesters get a bit better. Yeah, those tyres do look pretty cool. And the tractors. Oh, the little one's nice and cute, isn't it? Oh look, that's the ball people are on about. So they reckon there's this is hitch here. Could be for a gooseneck. It's either that or it's the for the cab, but the cab should be the 3 pins. Yep, everything's pointing this way, and we've got this one pointing backwards. That looks about right. So they can have some fun with them, can't you? What else did we get with the Claas DLC? Really don't know. Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, we looked at that one. Nothing that, they're all mods. Obviously we look for, oh yeah, you got these Claas ones. So you can buy the big one. And the smaller one. Nothing in that pile. Don't worry about headers, we all know them. Just to be clarify of it, you could obviously get, so you get your 12 meter one and your 7 meter one. So compared to the 45, which is 13, so 12.3 is 40 foot. For those, so you know, you look at your 41 here, it's 12.5. So obviously that's the bigger one. That's the small one for the, you know, for the Lexian, and it's for the toucan. Nothing but potatoes, because you know it's a silly potato. I don't think we didn't get any like implements with it. I think it's more just literally Claas machines. Probably got. So you're looking through here, there's nothing. So there's nothing on the planters as well, see. I think they came with the Claas mowers. So that's Claas there. Claas come potato? Nah. But with the beauty of the mod I've got, well, the trick is that normally it's fine your mower width, which is 10 meters, and get the one that to suit. So that's 6, that's 13. With this mod we can actually paint it Claas colors. It looks like it. It's a coon Claas. It's a classy coon. Same with the rakes, there's none of them as well. Comes with the one. Wide tyres. Does Michelin give us wide? Yeah. So you get a large one of them, a large loading wagon. I think you get a baler and stuff as well. Obviously you get Anderson's the baling gear. So you can get the 4 colour. Oh, can't do Claas colours. See, they'd produce a bale and wrap it up, where that one produces just the bales. Nah, don't get a Claas chainsaw. Don't think you get anything forestry. Front loaders, well, the tractors come with their Claas loader, so you can actually get a Claas one, which looks pretty cool. Just to suit your tractors. And the header trailers get its own one. Oh, that's the other thing I didn't get. It's a forage harvester. I gotta get one of them. Big Jaguar. They just changed the real ones. It's gotta be Michelin. And a long pipe or a short pipe. If you can afford the extra 1,500 bucks, go the long pipe. It's always easier, be better for loading into things. A little Jaguar. So what's the difference between? That's just the track one, and this isn't extra horsepower. You can bring the horsepower back up to 800. Oh, we do front ones as well. Go to wide ones. See, this one you can't upgrade the horsepower. Stuck at 626, where this one you can upgrade the horsepower there and go to 848 horses, which obviously will be the better one. So anyway, that's the Claas equipment. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, jump. Come, jump on the trailer. Come on, gotta get up there for the screenshot. Jump. This is like way too much effort for a silly job. Oh, we'll have to do it off the van then. How's that for a screenshot though? That's the Claas equipment, so that's the Claas DLC. As you can tell, you get quite a bit with it. And my cone class, because you need the tether. This has got full steer. Ooh. Alright, now finish playing with buttons, but... Okay, so the way I would set this up... Oh. That'd be better. So, okay, back to it. So what you do is, I'm just getting these in, wrong one. Because I was looking at the front and the back of the tractor. I'd do something like this. To be honest, guys. You get this big machine and put it to its power. It is actually a little bit more difficult on snow. Can you pick this up? Oh my god, why can't you do that? Nah, okay, don't like it. There you go. You can't do the standard game hack. Do these windrow? Or do they just like chop? I got a feeling these ones actually would put it in a windrow for you. And I'm already just mucking around doing strange things. The worst bit is the controls don't center. It's just your cab moves. So this should give you X. So you can change work mode. So if if I go left control Y. Swath mode, okay. So these will spread. Okay, moves the plate to allow it to come out and swath or spread it. So you can spread with these mowers or swath it. But as we found out, it's not going to do my game hack. Because what I like to do is hook this on the front there. So you can hook them on the... So with the other mowers, what you can do is hook the front mower and the rear one together. Then you can put like a tedder or a windrow normally, or a tedder. But if you're swathing it up, which is hopefully what I was hoping to do, you can bail it straight in, wrap it, and all have in one machine. It's a pretty good game sort of hack setup. See with the pottingers, you can do it. Oh, hold on. We'll go to the other one here. Pretty sure I'll use the 8XD. Not these ones. These ones you can windrow up, but. See, you can actually go with you. Which way were they? They're black. Oh, okay, let's do that. So they had the curtain as a black. That's a Claas. And then we won't be able to tell the difference. So for people that can't afford the Claas DLC, just download the mod, the canvas mod. Paint everything the colours you want. And it looks the same. So you can do things like this. And then because it's like this, well, we could actually use the genuine Claas one probably. Oh, because it's on the back, it's backwards. The curtains go first. Hey Captain Sim, how you going, mate? We're playing with some Claas gear. Well, Claas gear and other gear painted Claas colours. So we can do. I've seen how strong they are. I'm just driving into them. FS haymaking setup right here. Can I get out of here? And we'll do the very typical normal way. Straight through the hedge. That skid was awesome. That was just awesome. Do it again, do it again. See if he gets to see that. We should try and do the crab steering setup. Get the drifting going on. That is drifting. Okay. We'll go back to doing some farming, I guess. Oh well, I don't care if I have access. I'll turn it off then. So now that's a setup. You mow it and tether it all in one run. But for some reason the Claas mower didn't lower down when I said lower it down. And at the same side, look, it's got this, the hydraulic springs are moving, sort of. It's all moving and behaving. Okay. So, I think I might just go back to building our jump. We should bring one of the other, we should take the loading wagon down and see if we can pick snow up on it. So we got one of every tractor. That's where the mower ended up. Normal unloading wagon. There we go for it. Loading wagon right there. Try and make a bale of snow. We need to bale everything. We'll just better move this out of the way. They look pretty beastie machine, don't they? I'm not sure what this big rubber thingy is for. That looks like the grain elevator there, or the repeats elevator. That's the one up. Obviously that's an auto loop system right there by the looks of it, for me. Could be something else. Proper Claas people will probably tell me what it is. Get on the back and there's rotary screen fan up there and the air filter. Okay. Obviously you got your hitch for and the hydraulic lines for your spinners. These are quite clever because they have, if you look at close, have a 2-speed auger. Hey buddy, how you going, mate? Classes are pretty clever because yeah, as I've learnt from Gav pretty much, told me that because I couldn't understand how the two belts were working on the auger because John Deere's have one belt off the motor and pulley kicks it into gear and runs the auger and the whole auger system. Where these have two belts, so you can swap the speed, so you have a high unload speed and a slow unload speed, which would be pretty good. Especially for like topping up like trailers and stuff like that, you want to slow down just so you can load it properly and not spill. You know, go too fast, you'll push it over the edge. We'll see if we... Probably should put some more effort in and actually made this track. Has anyone got an idea on how we should do this? I was just really working towards making a really, really big jump. We should see how many Claas equipment can get in every different field and just have like random stuff everywhere. I went the wrong way. Whoa, it does drift pretty cool on the snow. Yeah, I'm going pretty good. Just drifting in some Claas tractors. Should have got jewels on it. And create the havoc. Are they even on? Where are they? Yeah, they're on here. Where are they all? Where's all those cars that come out and annoy me? Oh, there's one go past, which is obviously not on this road or street. At least we drive on the correct side of the road on this map. I'm not too lost. No, I'm think of American and drive on the right side, not the left. Have a piece of equipment for every field. Yeah. Start placing it everywhere. Trying to speed this process up. Come on. Is it going to pick up? Why can't you pick up snow in it? That is no good. Imagine that, have been able to like go around picking snow up. Looks like we're going to use the loader. Can we put snow in the back of it? Come on, Claas, how good are you? Nope, you can't put snow in it. Well, that's no good. Obviously that's the height of a snow pile. That one. There's obviously a binding issue for the over centre bit. And now we get this right. I need a bit more of a ramp setup, I think. Need like a buck rake. Yeah. I think we're getting there. Don't know. We'll have to try it out. We're gonna try it out. Use the compact tractor. Yeah, I got the little one there. I'm just gonna see how good it is. Whoop, 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 look, drifting. Okay, it's not bad. Not as bad as I thought. We're gonna have to build the track so we get some traction going in. Well, I'm trying. Place down a silage pit just to get that ramp right. Now I've got an idea. I think we can actually get it done. Dirt falls a lot easier in real life. Doing tricks like that, pushing it up. Probably would tip over more if I had the pushed it over. I just picked this bucket because it's 8,000 litres. It's like the biggest bucket I can find. I reckon we get it right, we can jump the road. That's what we should try and achieve to do. Need something leveled out. Get another tractor. Do we have a leveler? Oh, do we have a class one? We got one with class colours. Sounds good to me. Do we keep everything awkward and put the littlest tractor with jewels on it and the biggest tractor without nothing? Or do we get a front weight with the class stuff? Pretty sure we do, don't we? Yeah, look at this. Get 900 kilos at 1800. And 600. Oh, okay. What does that one grow up to? Oh, a smash on, sniff on top. That looks cool. It's got to be right over there at the start now. Which way pointing? Pointing the wrong way? Yep. I think this would be quite cool, having the class equipment. Probably actually go very well for most of the stuff. Hit wrong buttons per normal. So that does look pretty cool. And that's a wall and stuff. What's the time? Almost 5, so it's just pretty much towards the end of my stream now. Been on it for an hour. We'll try and level this up so at least we can get a couple of these tractors to jump, and then we should like get the John Deere like the 6R or something. Get the 9R out. Got to have the biggest one possible just to try and outsmart them. Traffic's overrated. Got a tractor. At least you get like, this is what it would be like with dynamic ground. Where do those wheels go? See, they can do dynamic ground to a point. I reckon they could almost make it, but it'd be just too hard to feel in. Like, see how it's just like a flat form with the silages. It's not the best. Got good work lights on it. There we go. Obviously using the compactor is probably not the smartest move. That's the front weight going down. That's not helping. That kind of didn't go to plan at all. Well, the money hasn't moved. This is one way of getting all the tractors down there. We'll customize this one. We'll try and customize it. So I can, I don't know, put dual seat. I didn't really look into the tyre options. So you can do some tyre changes with it. Twins and wides. Gotta go good old Michelin's. Put some twin wheels on it. That's not the one I wanted to get into. There you go. The smaller tractor looks bigger than the big tractor. This is like a map built for this like small equipment. It would be awesome. It'd probably be a very good map to farm off. Just, I don't know, that it's a bit tight getting out the gate there. I think you'd get used to it, but you get down the road here, you definitely, you know, you got an oversized machine or a bigger vehicle. Could do with it a little bit wider, but that also can create the crazy. Okay, back down, back down. Are there any controls you can do with this? Oh, yeah, I thought there was. That's what I was looking for. So that's probably a lot better than the roller. Depends on what you're trying to do, because we're trying to level it off. We can always, you know, compact it up a bit more just for the giggles. On the top, the floating tyre tracks. Don't worry about that sort of stuff. Make sure it's well compacted for the road. Oh well. This is what it's about. See which one can jump a bit further. Oh, it's actually probably a good run. Good acceleration point. That's not very good. Just literally drive over that pleasantly. Oh, might as well leave that one there. This is the track I want. Okay, not very good. So they're not really jumping the best, so... Was it? What's the one on the front too? The 7R? Or, no. The 8R, that's what's up the front, isn't it? Obviously, Johnny's had Michelin's. The wide tyres. That's what it's about. See how good the John Deere. So that's where Claas gets. They're pretty much just driving straight over it. I did think. What do you guys reckon? Should we just like put every machine up there? Just do this. Yep, that's normal. Normal follow me effort. So I've enabled the follow me mod and that's what it does to the game. Strobe lights. Cool. Just turning them on, does it stop it? Sorry for those epileptic people with that effort. That was a glitch and a half. Could have bought the JCB out, I guess. Come on, keep up, car. Yeah, thanks, tractor. Gotta keep up. It's just a bizarre lightning show, isn't it? Oh, should we just leave it on follow me and jump it? Oh, I might do that just for giggles. This is how we can... The other one will follow me. Come and see how good it follows its track. Ooh. Johnny's drifting. Yep. Hold on. Come on, John Deere. Come on. Oh, actually got some air for a bit. We'll watch this other one. Let's see if we can do it. This is gonna end so badly. Oh, does he back up? Shortcut, cheapskate. Okay. And then back to it. Wow, go away. So the little one gonna go better. That's 53, so we'll try and give it the best run up as we can get. Yep. Claas have a very good traction. There's only one last way to do it. Class. That just makes me giggle every time. Oh yeah. Since it, you know, may or may not be tractor's thing, we've got to use the fast track because, yeah. Fast track in case colours. Come on, class colours. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh. Obviously I can't change the colour. Must be a light thing. Turn all the lights on, they should all follow. Yeah, see that stops it. Everyone, driving the fence like this. Come on. 73k an hour, that's bloody quick, really. How is he every block you're supposed to drive up over the fence? These helpers don't know reverse. Come on, stupid. Ah, get the stops on. Nope, no collision on it. That's my rear lights and following. I was thinking we could put it this way and get a bit lean up, but I'm thinking trying to jump the road is going to be just as fun. Should hook up like the loading wagon, take it with the JCB. One car. It's not like I drove across the oncoming traffic. I made it nicely. Oh my god, go away, the cars. Good at traffic. Sometimes using it. Hey Nathan, how you going? You're right at the climatic point of the video. Yeah, Claas. Well, the John Deere got on top, the Claas didn't. But we got Claas painted machines. So is it worth buying a Claas? Well, they just drove over the snow. They didn't jump. It's not quite what I was expecting. All with the same run up. See, it was pretty pointless. See what it. And they just went, ding. Oh, that was actually, that went all right. They just like drove over the bump and drove down it. I'm good. As long as you're all going all right. Getting lots of Meadow Grove done. Keep seeing the pictures. Ooh, the pickup's the best. Go backwards one. Here we go. So, if it ever comes to farm work, you need one of these. Because they probably jump all the other tractors the best. Ooh, snow. We were drifting in one of the other classes. That was pretty cool. We could always go back to that. Whee! So, I'm going to go with, well, the John Deere's on top. Can't say anything wrong about that. Screenshot it. How much more time we got? A little bit. Yeah, it gets like that. Don't know if I get work. I'll know about by, I don't know, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning whether I'm working or not. And get, you know, things done or not. Yep, see, Claas just drive over things. We better just, you know. I don't know, Follow Me was playing pretty weirdly before, but I got an idea we could have some fun with. Never seen machines used like this, have you? This might be quite funny. We'll have to turn some traffic off though. And something about the lights, because I think it's just the turning lights on with Claas equipment and going Follow Me. It does this awesome strobe light effect. Ooh, party! Do we have 5 foragers? No, we don't. Okay. We got to purchase another one. This is the best one because you can go wide tyres, go the short pipe, extra long, or just large, standard. So we go extra long, and then we can get 840 horsepower, 884. Yeah, reply soon, yeah. Hopefully. I did a bit on my map today. I've been trying to, I've worked out how to, because I've borrowed from El Pacho. Yeah, the SA map. So with the red textures and stuff. You can work it out. Oh, because we're behind the Dominator. It's a combine effect. We should sell that one for it gets stuck on. Okay, everyone follow the telehandler. We made some money. We sold 19 vehicles. Yeah, the light party. Try everything following. Let's see how many helpers get stuck on this one. So this is just Greenwich with the snowy lands pack on it. And one is already blocked. Which one? Hold on. Something tells me. Huh. The Lexion got stuck on the way out. Oh, this one's stuck as well. Well, I can't help that was in the way. Well, I've worked out one thing. The loading wagons, you can't pick up snow with them. And the Claas mowers, you can't hook together. So, not like the Pottingers, where you can hook the rear one and the front one together. So you can put it at the front of a tractor or at the back of a tractor or something. And put the tedder like behind or a baler set up. The Claas ones you can't. It's a Claas combine effort. Yeah. I got a brand new combine harvester. And I won't give a key. Come on everyone, we're gonna go for a jump. Yeah. I think it'd be very good. We've already got one stuck by H. Helper H is blocked. You should be right, mate. Takes a lot of effort just to get the Follow Me mod to work. It does look awesome in snow. The map borders look not bad. They're pretty good considering. You do feel like you're in a valley. I've learned to kind of not look that way. Especially after doing mine. And field size. Fields aren't that big. They're pretty good. Like volume. They're not, it's not big equipment. It's definitely a small equipment map. So you're probably alright with the smaller fields. The line of harvesters. That's awesome. See which has got the best the Claas harvester. Should get a case one. Come on, Claas machines. We're gonna do the whole. Oh yeah, look at that! Woo! That was awesome. I did not expect that to do tricks, and this is just hopeless. The Lexion could not even make it. It's stuck going up the ramp. How is it? Well, that's no good, is it? Back it up, 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 back it up. Oh, well, the others showed up, so that's cool. I guess we better do all the jumps. That scorpion was awesome. But yep, so come to the point, don't buy a Lexion. They will not jump off a pile of snow. Won't even make it. Hopeless effort that is. Hopeless, hopeless. Having 3D tracks and all, and it still won't even go over a bloody snow jump. Typical tracks, aren't they? Take forever to get stuck, but when they do, they're pretty bad. Oh, look at the track deforming like that. See the bump changing on the wheels. It's like tracks that got suspension and stuff on them. That's pretty cool. Let's go back one. Back another one. I would giggle if the Dominator does like the best one. Oldest one here does a good one. Can we get the lights on? Watch out. We're jumping combine harvesters. See, all the class equipment so far has been hopeless like that. Attention. Something Aus. That's short for Australia. That was hopeless. How you meant to make a jump of class equipment when you can't even like just like it's gentle stroll up the hill. Okay, we've got nothing but horsepower now. And spoon egg controlling. This is total. Oh, it's got the most speed. And then brrr. Just stops as soon as it hits it, just like nothing. We do have one more machine. We've got the big tractor. There's so many cars equipment. Just nothing has jumped it. Especially doesn't help with a John Deere on top. More. This one. This tractor. What was it? It's the Exurion. Oh, the PDO's not even connected. The best bit about this one is it drifts around here on the snow. I was doing some awesome drifting, so you get some speed up. And then you can go whee, and get some drifting going on. We're just not very quick to hit crab walking, so we can get some full sideways action. Just because of it, we're going to go down this way now. Try and get a shortcut going. Come on. Woo, fishtail. Ah, almost. How I get completely distracted. Yes, yes. Oh, come on. You don't hit the brakes. You keep your foot into it. That looked pretty cool. For a couple of seconds. Get some more speed on it though. And then go, lock it. Okay. So there we go. That's probably about the only good thing about this one. That, besides, you know, the horsepower and putting the cab backwards. And I think this would be very awesome on mowing. Having the, you know, mowers up front, baler behind or something. Can't keep the foot into it. Is Claas gonna get on top? Yeah, because this is totally how you normally drive your tractor. Ah, just to think of it, we should. Class DLC isn't any good. One, you can say it did get pretty far, but I'm pretty sure I drove that the front one down and out. The Scorpion was the best. Tried and tested though. Not one past the road. Not one. Well, in that poorly stated off-road adventure, Trying to make a jump over the road did not work. It did not work at all. But we've got a scorpion in the pickup. The scorpion was the best though. That really did do the best jump effort. Do I have the placeable? Without the effort of actually having to build anything. We've got to get something to jump, don't we? Okay, can we get some speed up? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's not really getting the speed, is it? Dude, that was no effort at all. That was just pointless. That's been how disappointing it is. So with that effort, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. If you like it, don't forget to like the stream and all that, and all the videos afterwards and all that. I did release just a new video of my real life farming, driving the 9R around, cultivating a field. Just a one long boring run. Sounds interesting, but you get to listen to a bit of music and the tractor, and if you're really in depth, want to know what it looks like. So it's just one run, takes 5 minutes, but yeah, some people quite enjoy it. I've had quite a few likes and views from it. So if you feel like watching it, go and do that. Other than that, thanks for watching. Catch you all next time. As you can tell, Claas is very good at traction but can't do a jump. So yeah, leave that as your own answer.